Now we come to our final quickfire round called Scenes We'd Like to See. This is for everyone, so if you can make your way over to the performance area, please. I call out ideas for scenarios we'd love to see, and the performers come in with their suggestions. OK. Here we go. The first subject is cliffhanger lines from a political soap opera.
I'm John F. Kennedy. I've been in the shower. Did I miss anything?
Hey, Condoleezza. I think I pressed the wrong button.
The irony won't be lost on you here, President Schwarzenegger. I'm from the future, and I'm here to stop you from destroying the world.
We've had drunkards, we've had rent boys. What could be worse? What have you done? Shagged a goat addicted to heroin?
I'm sorry I missed your vote on sustainable agriculture. I'm afraid I was busy sleeping with your wife.
Are you trying to seduce me, Lady Thatcher?
So, what do you say, George? Just you and me and Brokeback Mountain.
The next topic is things George Galloway would never say.
No comment.
I can't wear that. That looks stupid.
I'm very famous in the Muslim world for being an arse.
Oh, enough about me. How was your day?
Oh, thank you very much indeed, Saddam. Would you like a receipt?
Next topic, please. Words you'd never hear from a newsreader.
Welcome to Channel 5 News, thickos.
Boy, do you want to buy some speakers?
Too revolting to describe. But let's have a go anyway. Basically...
The two youths convicted this morning got what they deserved.
OK, they may have acquitted him, but he certainly looked like a paedophile.
You've been watching Sky News. To be honest, I'd double-check everything you've just heard.
Sir Gary Glitter received his honour at the Palace this morning.
Welcome to ITV News on Ice.
Must be unlikely.
The next report may contain images that could give you the horn.
In this next report, Jerry Adams is voiced by an actor, Samuel L. Jackson. I'll tell you about the priest process, mother.
So we'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. Well done to all our people. Give it a say, Frankie or John. Let's give it a Frankie, the best there. Sit down. The first subject tonight is things a Wimbledon commentator would never say.
40, 37.
Well, there is Sharapova, and I'm sure, like me, you long to have those long, moist Russian legs wrapped around your face.
Is it just me, or are they just hitting it back and forth?
How wonderful to see an all-British final.
Well, there's a ball boy needs taming.
Advantage Widdicombe.
And as they come to the first, it's Spanish steps over safely, followed by red one.
All this grunting is giving me the horn.
In the women's game, why does the pretty one always lose to the moose?
Now, that one must be a man.
Next topic, please. TV shows that never made it to air.
Hi, I'm Bill Oddie, and this is Badger Cull Live.
Complicated financial fraud, she wrote.
Terrorists say the funniest things.
Yes, it's Who Wants to Be a Milliner?
Police, camera, paperwork.
Let's see if you can guess who it is in Lloyd Grossman's Through the Arsehole.
Celebrity Love Island. Oh no, Christ, that really happened.
Welcome to the first edition of I'm a Suicide Bomber, Get Me In There.
You've been shot.
Okay, next topic is unlikely lines for the Queen to include in her annual message.
Some of my best friends are black.
Have you been involved in an accident that wasn't your fault?
Send a rebate or the corgi gets it.
Ashton Schneichelhunch, mein Gurpenführer!
Look, we don't cost you 99p each. We don't cost you 79p each. I'll tell you what, I'm a fool to myself, but we cost you 61p each, and for that I'll throw in Princess Michael of Kent. You can't say fairer than that.
The Queen is brought to you by Power Jam.
So there were these two nuns in the bath.
Charles, you'll have to prise my crown out of my cold, dead hand.
I'm a killer. Queen!
I think Hugh is the winner there. Ready? Here we go with the very first of these. Bad ways to start a party political broadcast.
Hello.
My fellow paedophiles.
Hang on, I'll be with you in a minute.
Guten Abend!
As you know, the football is on the other channel.
Well, I'm sorry to say that it is mostly the blacks. Hello, I'm John Prescott. Now, I expect you're wondering why I'm late.
I think our policies are best expressed in song.
During the next 3.5 hours...
Now, look, we all know we're not going to win. Death to the West.
Let me tell you what the voices in my head are telling me.
Okay, our next topic is things you'd never hear a French person say.
Of course, it looked hopeless, but we kept fighting.
I'd like a bottle of Burgundy and a Dairy Lee Dunker, please.
You're English. How nice to meet you.
J'aime beaucoup, Monsieur Jeremy Clarkson.
I've just bought a wonderful little holiday home in the south of Birmingham.
My favourite road? Well, that's got to be the A303.
At night, in many ways, it's quicker than the M4 and you get to go past Stonehenge. If you're going London to the West Country, it's A303 for me every time. What a road. What a road.
And we throw that part of the animal away.
OK, our next topic is what the voices in Tony Blair's head are saying.
You will obey! You will obey!
Keep smiling, have Gordon killed. Keep smiling, have Gordon killed.
Cherie, will you shut the up?
Oh, look, there's Cherie. That reminds me, I must post a letter.
I like big butts and I cannot laugh.
I wonder what John Prescott looks like in hot pants.
Mustn't get a stiffy.
Damn it, got a stiffy.
Go on, lie. You got away with it last time.
Well done, everyone. All come back and sit down.
Our first subject is bad things to say at Prime Minister's question time.
Prime Minister, could you look interested while I bring up some boring shit about my constituency?
Is this going to take long? Because I've got an appointment with a rent boy in half an hour.
Can I ask the Prime Minister, are you paying too much for car insurance?
We've got one, we've got two more poofs than you.
Could I ask the Prime Minister, when are you going to retire, you bastard?
Prime Minister, my first is in P, but not in canoe. What am I?
OK, next topic is the very worst person to be president of the US.
I am President Jimmy, and the band was... Sure, what day?
I'm Barry Scott, and this is Sill It Bang.
This round is much easier if you can do impressions.
Calm down, dear. It's a commercial.
Next topic is unlikely things to hear at the Oscars.
And the award goes to Ross Kemp.
The dress. Oh, Primark.
Unfortunately, King Kong can't be with us tonight, but...
Thank you. I wasn't even in that one.
Thank you. This will be on eBay tomorrow morning.
They said they couldn't make the Sally Gunnell story. But here we are.
I'd like to thank the person who cast me as a blind, autistic, Parkinson's disease-ridden mute for making this award almost inevitable.
For best film in a foreign language, Pride and Prejudice.
Death to the West!
As a gay cowboy, I think I know where I'll be putting this little fella.
You're going to leave it there to win it up round. It's Hugh. Give it for Hugh for winning that. Come back, all of you, come back. OK, here we go. The first subject is
Unlikely things for a Winter Olympics commentator to say.
Points off the Danish team for exploding.
And he's fallen over. I love it when they do that. That's the best bit.
And now the 4 words that no ice dancer ever wants to hear. Release the polar bear.
Of course, bribery no longer exists in the Olympic movement. Welcome to the Winter Games, here in Basingstoke.
The upturned bobsleigh providing a fitting coffin.
Have you ever stared at snow so long it turns to blood?
My goodness, the band must just be fed up with playing the British national anthem.
OK, the next topic is what you don't want to hear in an NHS hospital.
Can you go for a shit so the surgeon can get his car keys back?
There's been the most hilarious misunderstanding during your vasectomy.
MRSA, yeah, I think they tried to give me a credit card.
The face transplant's gone well. I think you look better as a black man.
I've come to take your blood sample.
Now, you're sure you had legs when you came in?
The next topic is commercials that never made it to air.
Fed up with an untidy toolbox? Buy the Abu Hamza multi-tool.
Start the day with a protein boost with Kellogg's Pork Flakes.
Come home to a real fire. Visit the Danish embassy.
My bank became a wine bar. To be honest, I quite like it.
The Indonesian children who made these trainers know that if they miss a single stitch, their family will be beaten with sticks. That's how we can guarantee you quality.
Use Vanish, like me, Sol Campbell.
Accident at work? Look where you're going, you dozy bastard.
Run out of loo roll? Why not use this fluffy dog?
Dry skin, itchy, flaking scalp. You disgust me.
Let's leave it at that. I think the winner of that round was Frankie. First subject is what you don't want to hear a Prime Minister say.
Gordon, I've discovered how to make myself immortal.
Well, who'd have thought it?
Unfortunately, we have received no such undertaking, and we are now at war with Wales.
Oh my God, first celeb Big Brother, and now this!
Get me an 18-inch knife and a hand grenade. I'm sorting this Iraq shit out.
So, there were these 2 Muslims walked into a bar.
Oh, Mr. President, you're hurting me.
Just like to play you a little song I've written.
Members of the House, the band was... What day?
OK. The next topic is in the week in which Tony Blair's plane was forced to land due to engine trouble, unsettling things to hear from the cockpit of a plane.
Thank God we're flying. I'm too pissed to drive.
We're about to experience a little bit of turbulence and then a lot of falling.
This is the captain speaking. We're out at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
Don't panic. Just think of it as landing more vertically than normal.
Help me with my seatbelt, Abu. I can't do it with this damn hook.
OK, Captain Thomas, when I tap the windscreen, I want you to stop.
If you look out over the right wing, you'll see the burning remains of the left wing.
The next topic is bad Valentine cards to receive.
I want to bonk you senseless tonight. Lots of love, your cellmate.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I have chlamydia, and now so do you.
I can't wait to feel your flesh next to mine again. Love, Mum.
I will be as faithful to you as any dog and come when you whistle.
Dear heart, are you paying too much for your car insurance?
I love you. Please send this letter on to 10 other people.
Let's leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of that round was Frankie.
OK, here we go. The first subject is bad things to say on stage at Live 8.
They've put a lovely spread on backstage. Lobster, caviar.
Let's not cancel debt. Let's consolidate it into one manageable role.
I'm Michael Howard, and this is my rap for Africa. Whinging Africans, eh?
Hands up who finds fair trade bananas a little dear.
A lot of people complain that there are no ethnic minorities at this gig, but no, here they are, the black and white minstrel show.
OK, the next topic is what the voices in Prince Charles's head are saying.
Charles, this is the plants. You've betrayed us again. We're going to kill your new wife, too.
If I really am the father, why is he so stupid?
How much would it cost to turn Windsor Castle bouncy?
Kill a swan, they can't touch you for it.
Nazi uniform. No, that was funny.
So what if she's your mother? Just press the pillow over her face and count to 100.
Very good. The next topic is inappropriate things to say on winning Wimbledon.
Mr. Blair, this is for Iraq.
3 sets, no smell. That's palm olive.
Thanks very much, but I've actually come here to talk to you about Jesus.
That nandrolone's great stuff, isn't it?
This is fantastic. In some way, it compensates for my lost childhood, my dysfunctional family, and the fact I'm so stressed I haven't had a period for 7 years.
To be honest, I only won because I'm pissed.
I'm delighted to. One, and put all the drug rumours behind me, and I'd just like to thank my husband for sticking with me.
It's been everything. It's been amazing. Apart from the crowd, who are a bunch of arseholes, and I wish they'd stop trying to share in what is essentially my triumph.
I just got a blowjob in the dressing room from a womble.
Well done. The winner of that was Frankie. Everyone sit down again. Come on, sit down. Here we go. The first subject is exam questions that were rejected.
A lot of people say that the exams are too easy. Is the answer A, yes? Or B, David Beckham?
With illustrations, describe the Prophet Muhammad.
A Virgin train is travelling at 120 miles per hour between London and Manchester. What time will it be cancelled?
If all PE teachers are paedophiles, discuss.
If the world is heating up at 2 degrees per decade, what is the point of anything?
Spell Mississippi without looking at how we've spelt it in the question.
Two cars are speeding. One is being driven by a black man. Which one will be stopped?
Do you think kids spend too much time with their PlayStation? Answer cross, triangle, circle or square.
Tick the box A, B or C to receive the grade A, B or C.
Sex education practical. Report to me in the stationery cupboard.
If I add 1/8 to 1/16, how stoned will I be?
Can you master this phrase? Do you want fries with that?
Very good. Let's move on to the next topic. Famous last words.
Stingrays love foreplay.
Charles? Charles? What are you doing with that pillow?
I'll bet you I can jump that ticket barrier.
No, don't shoot me! It's Yoko you want!
The funny thing is, the closer it gets, the more it looks like a piano.
Oi, Zidane! Your mum's a slag!
He's only got lipstick, Vaseline and jam. What trouble can he cause?
Yeah, Jackie, let's go in the open-topped car.
Of course it's not a poisonous snake. What would a poisonous snake be doing on a plane?
Okay, let's leave it up, ladies and gentlemen. Points there go to Gina, Frankie and Hugh. The first subject is rejected first lines for the new Harry Potter book.
Harry thought of his magical adventures very differently now that he'd been diagnosed as a schizophrenic.
Don't you realise, Ron, said Harry, with our magic powers, we simply won't need Rohypnol.
Finishing in the cafeteria, Harry and Ron turned their wands on themselves. It's not as good as that one.
I am Lord Voldemort.
And I am an alcoholic.
Grease the goat! Grease the goat! Grease the goat!
Harry stared at his own spectacles and thought, I can summon a centaur, but I can't fix my astigmatism.
I have earned more money than the Queen. I can't be arsed.
I'm sorry, Harry, said Ron. I thought you felt the same way.
Genital warts at Hogwarts, said Matron. What fun. And,
Harry wrapped the elastic round his arm and tapped the crook of his elbow, trying to get a vein up. Come on, you bastard, he said.
Something about the spell must have gone wrong, because one of Harry's testicles had turned into a scorpion.
It was October, and the beginning of Harry's 5th term at Feltham Young Offenders Institute.
Show us where Dumbledore touched you, said the judge. Show us on the doll.
The next topic is unhelpful things to say in a crisis.
I know, why don't we get the UN involved?
Statistically speaking, of course, in these circumstances, most of us will die.
Kumbaya, my lord.
I think this 14th century text adequately sums up what I want to say.
I know you're a hijacker, but I ordered a vegetarian meal.
I know this is probably the wrong time, but I've got an erection.
Women and children first, then I'll shag the men and the animals.
Give them all a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of that, we're going to give the points to Frankie, Hugh and Edge. Now we come to our final quickfire round called Scenes We'd Like to See. This is for everyone, so if you could all make your way over to the performance area. I call it ideas for scenarios we'd love to see, and the performers come in with their suggestions. Here we go. The first subject is exam questions that were rejected.
A lot of people say that the exams are too easy. Is the answer A, yes? Or B, David Beckham?
With illustrations, describe the Prophet Muhammad.
A Virgin train is travelling at 120 miles per hour between London and Manchester. What time will it be cancelled?
All PE teachers are paedophiles. Discuss.
If the world is heating up at 2 degrees per decade, what is the point of anything?
Spell Mississippi without looking at how we've spelt it in the question.
Two cars are speeding. One is being driven by a black man. Which one will be stopped?
Do you think kids spend too much time with their PlayStation? Answer cross, triangle, circle or square.
Tick the box A, B or C to receive the grade A, B or C.
Sex education practical. Report to me in the stationery cupboard.
If I add 1/8 to 1/16, how stoned will I be?
Can you master this phrase? Do you want fries with that?
Very good. Let's move on to the next topic. Famous last words.
stingrays love foreplay.
Charles? Charles? What are you doing with that pillow?
I'll bet you I can jump that ticket barrier.
No, don't shoot me! It's Yoko you want!
The funny thing is, the closer it gets, the more it looks like a piano.
Oi, Zidane! Your mum's a slag!
He's only got lipstick, Vaseline and jam. What trouble can he cause?
Yeah, Jackie, let's go in the open-topped car.
Of course, it's not a poisonous snake. What would a poisonous snake be doing on a plane?
OK, let's leave it up, ladies and gentlemen. Points there go to Gina, Frankie and Hugh. Here we go. The first subject is ill-advised things to say in court.
How could she have seen my face? I was wearing a balaclava!
So, to summarise, there's no evidence, but he does look a bit rapey.
Your Honour, that wig looks really gay.
Your Honour, if you like, I've got the number of a really good Brazilian cleaner.
If stabbing a man makes me guilty, I'm guilty.
I would like to present my own defence through the medium of dance.
So, if I'm found not guilty, can I keep all the stuff I nicked?
And I put it to you, my lad, that child is sexy.
Oi, Wiggy! I've done your door!
I was performing the Heimlich manoeuvre and it sort of turned into the wheelbarrow position.
Will this take long? We're meeting a boat from Colombia at 9.
There is a precedent for this. I refer Your Honour to episode 10 of LA Law.
And let me say this. Sentencing you will give me an overwhelming wave of sexual pleasure. Send him down.
The next topic is things a sports commentator would never say.
Like a lot of people watching this Olympics, I'm wondering why black people don't just take over the earth.
There's the bell, and the schoolgirls I've been spying on go back to their classrooms.
I can't be the only person to wonder what it would be like to shag this gymnast.
So here we are, from Wembley.
So, with 3 furlongs to go in this Grand National, let's leave the leaders and go and watch the fallers being shot.
And they're off! They're off! They're off! And I should probably keep my voice down because this is snooker.
Oh, forehand, backhand, forehand. Don't you just love it when they grunt?
Just reading through the names of this Chinese team is making me feel hungry.
And for those of you who missed them, here are next week's Italian football results.
This woman isn't just a world-class curler, she's also a model.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give the points there to Frankie, Hugh and Mark. A round of applause to everyone involved. Everyone sit down. OK, here we go.
In the week in which the government called for stricter driving tests, things you wouldn't hear on a driving test.
When I slap the dashboard with my forehead, I'd like you to crawl out of the wreckage and fetch help.
OK, when I give you the signal, I want you to wind the window down and call the cyclist a wanker.
Right, when I say go, foot down, straight through the jewellers, get where you can.
You made one mistake, sir. A Pine air freshener doesn't cover up the smell of a dead hitchhiker.
Well, if she doesn't get up, you've definitely failed.
Well, at least we know the airbags work.
When there's nobody else on a motorway, you should always drive in the middle lane, just in case you fall asleep, you've got a bit longer.
If I fail, can I still keep driving my taxi?
Me in a car. Can't believe it.
On my signal, I'd like you to mount the pavement and kill my ex-wife.
OK, our next topic is what the Queen didn't say in her Christmas message.
Yum, yum. I've just eaten a swan.
And now for an impression. They call me Mr. Bombastic. They kiss me on the butt. They call me Mr. Romantic.
Are you paying too much for your car insurance?
It's been good to spend some time with my family. And Harry.
As usual, after this, we'll be watching The Great Escape. And as usual, we'll be supporting the Germans.
This year, I am in an unusual location. I'm in a cave with Osama bin Laden.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an elf.
I've had a few medical problems this year. I'm now so old that my pussy is haunted.
OK, at the end of that round, points go to Frankie, Hugh and Mark. Everyone sit down. The first subject is unlikely lines to find in the Bible.
He's not the Messiah, he's a very naughty boy.
And God said, "Let there be light." Sponsored by Power Jam.
A man who lies with another man should be stoned. It helps, that's all I'm saying.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
And God said, right, that's the 14 commandments. Now, will you remember all those?
That's very good.
Table for 12, Jesus. I can do 2 6s at 8:30.
And on the 8th day, God created a magic talking leopard and forgot all about us.
And Mary said God had given her a child, so Joseph went and joined Fathers for Justice.
And it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, although Thames Water still had a hosepipe ban.
St. Paul's third epistle to the Corinthians. Dear Corinthians, I've written to you twice now. No reply. I don't know how you do things in Corinth, but where I'm from, that's a bit rude.
OK, the next topic is in the week in which the government discussed raising the school leaving age, bad things for a teacher to say.
Fight, 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 fight!
You know the rules, Thomas. If you forget your PE kit, I take the lesson in my pants.
I'm a gun runner, robber and murderer, but the Home Office think I'm clean.
Are you chewing, boy? This is the worst blowjob I've had all day.
I don't know the answer, Watkins. I just do this job for the holidays.
It turns out you're not dyslexic, you're just really, really stupid.
I've been at this school for over 40 years. I buggered your fathers and I will bugger you.
OK. At the end of that, ladies and gentlemen, the winners are Ian, Hugh and Frankie. The first subject is, in the week in which the Oscar nominations were revealed, rejected lines from movies.
E.T. phone premium rate set.
Milk, bread, rich tea biscuits. Are you sure this is the right list, Mr. Schindler?
There are 50,000 Zulu outside. Now tell Jade to get back inside and keep her bloody mouth shut.
This T-1000 cybernetic organism has encountered a problem and needs to close. Do you wish to send an error report?
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, but on weekends, Marjorie.
A census taker tried to test me once. I ate his liver with some fish fingers and a bottle of Jacob's Creek.
Good morning, Cheltenham!
Well, there's one thing I should tell you, Mr. Darcy. I have chlamydia.
What, Rambo? You want to wait for a UN resolution?
You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off, Ibrahim.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. But thank you for phoning the BT helpline.
Luke Skywalker, I am your mother.
The next topic is unlikely excerpts from a nature documentary.
Do you see this little fella here?
I'm having to whisper because this woman's husband is in the room next door.
This beautiful hummingbird is no match for my squash racket.
And I'm having to whisper because this bear has got me in a headlock.
Penguin with his head trapped in a beer can. Tragic and yet somehow hilarious.
And I'm stood here in the jungle in my bathrobe because my luggage is still at Heathrow.
Welcome back to Pimp My Hippo.
And here we have two insects shagging away.
Out of the water climbs a majestic otter who turns... Oh, no, it's a dog.
And yes, the lion's after the impala, and the lion's got the impala. Tuck in, my son. Lion 1, impala 0.
I'm the ghost of Steve Irwin, and welcome to Animals Kill the Daftest Bastards.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's leave it at that. The points at the end of that round go to Russell, Fred and Andy.
OK, here we go. The first subject tonight is commercials that never made it to air.
Lynx, for that cheap teenage smell of desperation.
Because some nights are best forgotten. Rehypnol.
Injured at work? Don't drive a jet car at 300 miles an hour.
The Islamic Jihad High School, because they blow up so quickly.
I'm Tony the Tiger. Siegfried and Roy taste great.
For effective ethnic cleansing, use Milosevic.
The post office. We're always full of absolute freaks.
We laundered this half of the money with the mafia and this half with the more violent Chinese triads.
L'Oreal!
By the year 2020, we shall rule the earth. Tesco, every little helps.
Losing a hair, tiny cock, you need a Porsche.
Clear all your debts with one easy payment. Buy a shotgun and blow your head off.
Take 2 bottles into the shower. Yes, I'm an alcoholic.
That's it on that topic. Our next topic is inappropriate acts for the Royal Variety Performance.
Let's play Who's Harry's Dad?
Stephen Hawking unplugged.
Your Royal Highnesses, lords, ladies and gentlemen, I give you synchronised dogging.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marching band of the Mujahideen!
As a treat for the Duke of Edinburgh, the black and white minstrels sing the speeches of Hitler.
The George Michael motorcycling display team!
At the end of that round, points go to Ian, John and Andy. The first subject tonight is bad things to say when leading troops into battle.
Cry God for Harry, England and St George. Let us march to the music of Shawaddy Waddy.
Soon you'll be at home with your families, in a jar on the mantelpiece.
Have you been injured at work?
Right, lads, I might... pins and needles.
General Churchill will be leading the troops in on this one, isn't that right? Oh, yes.
Our best hope is that the enemy kills so many of us, they become slightly depressed.
Hello, I'm George Bush.
This next mission will be led by Michael Moore, seeing as he knows so fucking much.
OK, the next topic is unlikely things to hear on Blue Peter.
Today we'll show you how to make an ashtray using the shell of a dead tortoise.
And welcome back, John Leslie.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a gimp?
When we say the vandals have killed the goldfish, we mean they've shat in the pond.
And all we'll need to make this is a Bunsen burner, a spoon, some fresh cocaine and a pipe.
So in a moment, Connie will be teaching you how to clone your parents' credit cards.
With a couple of batteries and a toilet roll holder, you can make a fantastic Mother's Day vibrator.
Let's leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of that round, I think the points will go to Frankie, Hugh and Adam. Everyone come back.
OK. The first subject tonight is what a TV chef would never say.
So that's the bird plucked and stuffed. All that remains is to kill it.
Welcome to One Fat Lady.
And here, what you want to do is put a little bit of the brown mixture in the tin and then sprinkle a little bit of hash on the top of it.
Well, these Korean meatballs really are the dog's bollocks.
If you're wondering how to get the perfect skin on your parsnips, then you're mental.
Hello, I'm Delia Smith, and today we're going to cook a panda.
Am I invisible in this fucking jacket?
I think you do.
So, I've marinated it for half an hour, seared it for 15 seconds, and now I'm drizzling it on my buttocks.
You just need two things to make this dish. What you need is a takeaway menu and a phone.
Tonight on Russian cookery, cyanide, polonium, and a crab stuffed with explosives.
It's not going to be worth it now, is it?
The next topic is bad things to say at the opening of the new Wembley Stadium.
Is it just me, or does it all feel a bit wobbly?
Due to a double booking, England's first match is against Simply Red.
Ladies and gentlemen, James Blunt!
Welcome to the 2008 Cup Final. So if you could all make your way to the coaches, we're on our way to Cardiff.
And all for the same price as building a rope ladder between the Earth and Jupiter.
Can Mr. Bin Laden report to lost property, please? Mr. Bin Laden.
And who knows, maybe here, one day, with the right linesman, England can cheat their way to another World Cup.
And maybe one day, with the right bunch of hooligans from Scotland, these goalposts can get trashed all over again.
Cost £100 million to demolish Wembley. If you'd had your last game against Scotland, we'd have done it for nothing.
We're going to leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to leave it at that. The winners of that round are Russell, Ed and Andy. The first subject is unlikely things to hear on Comic Relief.
And we'd just like to thank the donation of 160,000 turkeys from a Mr. B. Matthews.
Remember, tonight isn't all about comedy. Here's Ben Elton.
Of course, we're also supporting projects in the UK. For example, this is my extension.
My name's Ade. I'm 7 years old, and I have to walk 5 miles every day to get fresh water. So I really don't have time to play footballs with fat celebrities. Fuck off and give me the money.
Right, here's one for you. 3 Ethiopians walk into a bar.
If we remove all these villagers' cataracts, one day they might be able to make our shoes.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. Some of those kids are fatter than I am.
And remember, 20% of everything you give goes directly to a grinning warlord wearing a necklace of human finger bones.
This village had 1 goat until I ate it.
Later, Dawn French will be climbing into a bath of beans. Not for charity, it's her supper.
We're from the Maasai tribe. When are we going to get that money for that ident we did?
Okay, the next topic is the worst thing your new neighbour could say.
What day do the bins go out round here? My wife's body's starting to stink.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a fresh one.
I hope my turkeys won't be keeping you awake.
My wife and I are nudists and have been for the past 70 years.
You're bigger than you look through the telescope.
Welcome to the street, or as we like to call it, the cul-de-sac of Christ.
Do you like the music of what?
I can see you when you sleep.
Yes, that's right. The wife breeds Rottweilers, the children in a brass band, and I'm a paedophile.
It's simple. Your dog and I are in love.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The winners of that round are Frankie, Hugh and Ron. Sit down, everyone.